I come from a family where it has affected both sides of my parents' families, and have had to watch my own parents recover from that.
I work with lots of kids, and they have lots of worries, and a lot of them involve the fear of violence in their home, somebody getting hurt. They worry about their moms, and it takes a tremendous toll on their development.
I have actually lived in the friendship home, and so it's a very important thing to me. I'd be completely different without it, so I know that it helps a lot of people.
I'm a retired nurse, and I think I was aware that these things were much more prevalent, and always heard that they affect more people than just maybe somebody you don't know.
I had a mother that could have used friendship home when we were growing up, and it wasn't there. And I can see the difference it has made in many women's lives, and might have changed the whole world for the Friend family.
It's the only place I know of that does what they do, that provides the temporary shelter and interim shelter so that they can learn to be self-supporting and independent, and at the same time take care of the children.
Friendship Home is a lifeline to women and children who are seeking a way out of a violent relationship. And it's Lincoln's only domestic violence shelter that provides comprehensive services that are very much needed, as tools to build that new life.
It's unique because it's anonymous, safe, and secure. Dealing with or leaving an abusive spouse or partner is difficult enough without going to a location that's known.
Professionally, I'm a school social worker. I work with lots and lots of kids, and I have contact with kids who live in homes where there's domestic violence. And when that happens, I need Friendship Home.
We need to break the cycle of abusive behavior, and I think this is one way to do that. Not only are we saving women's lives, but we're multiplying that by saving children's lives.
Well, I do children's music and love kids. I spend a lot of time with kids and families. And one of the things that I think is important for people to remember about domestic abuse is that it affects the children.
I have a friend who grew up near a friendship home when he was a child, and he used to tell me the stories about how he'd hear the kids playing in the background and playing in their backyard, and he knew the background of why they were there, but felt amazed that they were as enthusiastic and as vocal as they were, having gone what they'd gone through, to still be able to have a laugh and play on a playground. It made a big difference and made a big impact on him, and I think that's why it's important to our community.
I was there once, and I got to see the child center, and I was so impressed because there's a wall, and when children come to Friendship Home, they get to put their handprint on the wall. And then it's explained to them that hands are not for hitting, and it's a covenant that they make when they put their fingerprint on the wall. And I just love that. I think it's such a great start. It kind of gave my family a step up to get on your own. So, and after the Friendship Home, they help you out with living and all that stuff, and they make sure to get you on your feet and make sure that you're going the right way.
Well, I think probably it's a neutral place, it's a caring place. You're not going to be judged. In fact, if anything, you're going to get some support you probably don't even realize is out there.
They help so much. There's classes, and you're not scared there. There's so many people there that are there to help you and make you feel comfortable, and just like living anywhere, and it's a good place.
And what I love about the program is that it's based on building on the woman's strengths, and I think that is so critically important. And it's so much more than just a bed and a warm meal. It's all the services in one place that women need to put their lives together.
They feel that when they come to an organization like Friendship Home, when they come to a place like Friendship Home, it's giving up. But it's not. It's the opposite of that. It's taking charge of my life and beginning right there to begin a new day.
Friendship Home is something that's really important to our family. I think I can't even begin to imagine the courage it would take to make that call and take that step toward a new life. And we just want to make sure that the shelter and the services are available to women and children at that critical point. I feel a real sense of personal responsibility.
Every day, people are faced with the question of who to donate money to, and many missions are very important, but I don't think there are many that are more important than that of Friendship Home. By giving to Friendship Home, the results are local, the results are immediate, and they're critically important.
I think it's important because we live in a world where it's not always safe. I would love to live in a make-believe world that says that the world is safe, but I know that it's just that, it's a make-believe world. And because it's not always a safe place, and it's not a safe place for all people, we need to do something to make sure that the most vulnerable in our society, that those who really need our help the most often, have a safe place to go. And that's why Friendship Home is not just important, it's essential. We need a place like that.
Friendship Home is an amazing place, and I believe that transformations happen there every day.